ICE is the biggest group of degenerates I have ever seen in all of my 24 years on this planet. Yesterday, I covered ICE attacking a 19-year-old American for no reason. Well, now I found another disgrace to society, ICE agent, who was driving drunk with his children in the vehicle. We are going to jump right into that. But first, just a quick reminder, hit the subscribe button and enable notifications. It really helps us bring you more stories like this. This is Cameron Williams, and welcome to Pragmotiv News. Watch this shit.
That's the Colonel.
Colonel, don't mean shit to me. Okay, well, look, I'm federal.
Okay.
I'm trying to get home. I got my boys with me.
Who do you work for?
DHS.
Do you have your ID with you?
No, I don't.
Okay. But if I call yes?
Not on me, no.
Okay. All right.
I only bring my weapon with me if I'm...
Okay. But you don't have any weapons on you right now?
No, I don't.
Okay. So what I want to do, I want to talk to you away from the kids. So I'm going to ask you to step out of the car, and we're going to walk back to the back of your car, okay?
Are you fucking serious right now?
Yes, sir, I am.
You know what? Call my supervisor.
Okay. Do you want to do the exercises or no?
I'll do it. But you know what? What's homeboy doing down there? You know, guys, come on.
Make sure we all sit because we're inside of the water. We don't want to get hit. We don't want you to get hit. That's why we're trying to do the exercise. That way we can move on.
Are you Haitian?
That's nothing to do with my wrist, buddy.
My question was, are you Haitian?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where he's from. Okay. Look, man, I really need you to do the exercise. If you don't do it, then I'm going to say that you're refusing to do the exercise. I get it. You need a minute. I gave you a few minutes, okay? But
Let me talk to your supervisor.
not right now, sir.
Yeah?
If you're a cop, whatever.
Yeah, I'm a fucking law enforcement,
Okay,
dude.
then stop talking and sit in the back of the car and stop. Stop this.
Come on, let's go.
Stop this.
What about my kids?
We're gonna take care of it.
No,
But
I'm
first
not
I need-
going in there. Let me talk to your supervisor.
Again, you can talk to him in a second.
Nope. Not going in there without my supervisor.
Okay, let's go to the other side. Come here. Come on, man. Don't pull against me. Let's go over
I'm
here.
not moving. Bro, don't fucking do this.
Let's go.
Lane.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Hey, come on, buddy. We're not doing this. Come on. Let's go.
So you guys are fucking
Come on. Put your feet in.
Stand up.
Stand up. Come on.
Stand up. Put your feet in it.
No.
Man,
Put
don't
your
be a
feet in.
kid. Come on.
Stop.
Where are my
Just
kids?
relax.
Stand up. Put your feet in.
What?
Put your feet in. Put your feet in.
You don't want to make this worse already.
Come on. Come on, man. Let's go.
You gotta sit in the car,
You're
man.
going to jail for DUI, which is a misdemeanor. If you don't cooperate, you go to jail for resisting. It only makes it worse.
Come on. Put your feet in, buddy.
All right, your kids will be fine. This will pass.
Listen to me.
No, sir, not on the side of the road.
Come on. Let's go, man.
Okay, we gotta sit down, Scott.
God damn you guys.
So there you see a visibly and audibly drunk agent throwing his weight around as if he's above the law. He said, Colonel don't mean shit to me. I'm federal. Just because you may be a federal agent, dude, don't make you above the law. Nobody in this country is above the law. This just proves that that's how they all feel. From this low rung on the ladder all the way up to his fucking president. He thinks his little supervisor can get him off from a DUI. Then he goes full racist and asks the other cop on scene, are you Haitian? What does his race or ethnicity or whatever have to do with anything? You know, as I'm saying that. Probably because this dude is an ICE agent and he wants to get him deported for holding him accountable for his actions. That's how petty they are. Then this dude just starts acting like a complete baby, telling the cops, nope, I'm not going in there. As if you got a fucking choice. He thinks his privilege can dictate how traffic stops go. The part that pisses me off is that they're basically pleading with him to not resist and not pull away from him. Just imagine if I, a black man, was doing that, or another black person, or a normal citizen. Just any old citizen did that. Anyone who doesn't have the I'm a Fed card to play. If that was anybody else, they would have been tased in 2.5 business seconds. Especially with physically fighting them like that and resisting going in the car. Oh no. There are multiple videos I can pull up to show law enforcement allowing their fellow officers and let's not beat around the bush, white people, they let them do shit they would shoot or tase a black person for doing, or any other race, really. I've watched videos of white men being irate with cops, but let a black person do that. Then we get the I need backup calls, and then the person is tackled. I've watched a video on the Panera Bread incident where a white woman was accosting a couple because one of them had a pro-Palestine hoodie on. So the crazy lady took to trying to stop the pregnant woman from filming her by snatching her phone away, or trying to at least, and then trying to throw hot coffee on her. So, of course, she was arrested for that, and rightfully so. And, of course, I watched that video too. And it pissed me all the way off. Because the cops that went to arrest her after that violent and relentless attack on that couple was going out of their way. They took special care to be nice to her, let her pull her car into the garage, go in her purse, put her hands in her pockets. They read her rights to her, then reread them to really make sure she understood. Carefully explained why she was being arrested, gently handcuffed her around the front. They allowed her husband to follow behind in their personal vehicle on the way to the station. They even had the nerve when the crazy lady complained about the other lady filming her in Panera Bread. The cop had the gall to say, unfortunately, that's their right to do. They have such contempt for our constitutional rights. And for those who don't know, filming in public is First Amendment protected activity. It's the same amendment that gives us our free speech. We need to all learn our rights so that people like this don't trample on them while giving them to people they like and agree with. So contrast all of what I just said with what if it was a black person who did all of that? None of that would have been allowed. Literally none of it. They would have stopped a black person right there in the driveway, would not have allowed them to pull in the garage. If us black people would have had our hands in our pockets, they would have been telling us to take them out. And if we refused, they would have drew their weapons or took us to the ground. Sometimes after being handcuffed, they take us to the ground when we can't put our hands out in front of us to break the fall. And that's how people get head injuries and shit. Then they would have handcuffed us tightly and around our backs. They don't handcuff black people in the front. I've never seen that. Especially now on these cop videos that I'll be seeing on YouTube. Then they would have put us in the car without explaining why we would have been arrested, like they did for that lady. And then they would not have allowed our loved ones to follow behind to the station like they did for that lady. Because they probably would have got mad and tried to arrest them. So you can clearly tell they were going out of their way to collar this man like they did that lady from Panera Bread. I think all traffic stops should be cordial and fair and not violent, no matter what race or ethnicity a person is. But we clearly don't live in that kind of civilized society, because there will still be people in the comments saying, well, I don't see anything wrong. Y'all rest assured that I will be watching this for updates. So stay tuned. That's all for now. Like, comment, and subscribe, and follow at Pragmotiv News everywhere to stay pragmotivated. Also, remember you can find us across major platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Audible, and iHeartRadio so that you can listen to us even when you're on the go. So head on over there and follow us and leave a review. It really helps us out. Until next time, peace.